This segment is sponsored by the Area Agency on Aging of Western Michigan. It's estimated that 1 in 6 older adults worldwide experiences elder abuse, and yet only 1 in 24 cases is reported. June is Elder Abuse Awareness Month, and Cassie Capel is a contract administrator with the Area Agency on Aging of Western Michigan. She joins us now to talk about the significance of this month. Hi, Cassie. Good to see you.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Now, why is it so important? I guess the numbers sort of speak for themselves. So important to have an Elder Abuse Awareness Month.
Yeah, so like you stated, elder abuse is a really underreported issue. And so June being World Elder Abuse Awareness Month, it's such an important time to raise that awareness on such an important issue. This month is really a call to action for individuals, organizations, and communities to join us in the work that we do year round.
The numbers are alarming, and I'm hoping that you can kind of give us a little bit of background on the different types of elder abuse. What's qualified as that?
Yeah, so we can break elder abuse down into a couple different categories. It can be physical, emotional, sexual abuse, financial exploitation, and neglect. There are some that may be easier to identify right away, but they really can be complex issues. So it's really important to know the warning signs, how to look out for red flags to really protect yourself and your loved ones from becoming a victim. And we know that social isolation and caregiver burnout are 2 major risk factors for becoming a victim of abuse or neglect. And so, again, this month is so important to just raise that awareness, have conversations, and really knowing how to help this cause.
What are some of the signs that folks should look out for when checking in on an older adult? How do you know maybe that something might be happening?
Yeah, so I think everyone has a role that they can play in preventing or stopping abuse from happening. And I think the most important one is just staying connected. So frequently checking in on your loved ones and older adults, whether it's whatever the platform is most comfortable for that person. So whether we're calling them, video chatting, or now that we're getting back in person, you can do an in-person visual kind of assessment. So looking for the red signs, like do they have any unexplained bruises or falls? Do they have sudden weight loss, or are they wearing appropriate clothing for the weather, and is it clean? And this assessment doesn't have to be formal. Anyone can just throw in questions as a conversation casually, making sure that they really are just getting their basic needs met. Are their bills being paid? Are they staying connected and have multiple support systems to really help them stay connected and get the help that they need?
Yeah, let's talk about that piece of it. Is there a place where you go to report this? And are there supports in the community when a situation is uncovered?
Yes, so anyone can make a report if they have concerns for themselves or a loved one, a client. Anyone can make a report to Adult Protective Services, and their hotline is 1-855-444-3911. And Adult Protective Services provides a lot of support and can connect individuals to services. But we're also very fortunate in West Michigan to have so many great community partners that provide services to older adults and also their caregivers. So calling the Area Agency on Aging for those services, but also within the Area Agency, we have the Kent County Elder Abuse Coalition, which I coordinate, and we have a group of over 50 agencies, over 100 members that really our mission is to work together to advocate and seek justice for vulnerable adult abuse in our community.
Such important work, and important that we talk about it this month, but every other month of the year as well, because it definitely is happening. Thank you so much, Cassie, for the information. And we'll put the phone number you mentioned, the Adult Protective Services, as well as a link to the Area Agency on Aging of Western Michigan on our website at 13onyourside.com. Thanks again, Cassie.
Thanks for having me.